After the earthquake in Haiti, officials there and in the U.S. worked to speed up the adoption process for about 900 orphans to get them to safety.
And last Friday, a New Mexico family learned that they would finally get to take their new daughter home. News 13's Maria Medina was at the Sunport tonight when they got here.
It was a homecoming celebration that happened much earlier
I'm so happy to see you.
than expected for Celinda and her parents.
For the past 2.5 years, we have prayed for her to come home. We've thought about her every day. We've talked about her and the tragedy in Haiti. A miracle came out of it, and she's home.
Nearly 2 weeks ago, the earthquake that killed an estimated 200,000 people barely touched the Port-au-Prince orphanage where the 2-year-old lived.
We just started praying.
Rochelle and Jotham Stallings quickly learned Celinda was okay. It's the same orphanage where Jotham says he first met Celinda while he and his wife were doing mission work. She was 2 months old at the time.
When we go to the orphanage, I used to play with the older boys, but this little one always would goo at me.
But the adoption process was expected to take years. The Stallings wouldn't be able to take Celinda home until she was 5.
We feel like God's shining through all these tragedies.
Then on Friday, the Stallings learned Celinda and other orphans were flown to Florida, ready to be adopted. Rochelle and Jotham were on a plane the next day. And finally in Albuquerque with Celinda, 3 years before it was supposed to happen.
And there's been times where we've had to hold her and hug her and leave her there, and she's never leaving my arms again.
Now get this, the Stallings did not think they could have their own children. After they decided to adopt Celinda, Rochelle found out she was pregnant. But because they'd fallen in love with Celinda, they decided to follow through with the adoption. Back to you.
All right, Maria. The Stallings did their missionary work for Cottonwood Church, which is in Rio Rancho.